Hello, and welcome to a quick grammar explanation for prepositions of time. Prepositions are generally those little words that you find in sentences that help to explain when or where something happened. They're very easy to miss. The ones we're going to be looking at today are prepositions of time, specifically before, after, during, since, and while. Okay, and they help to order the things that might have happened, especially when we're talking about multiple events. So you have a text over on the right hand side, two texts, and then you've got some questions over here. So Myanmar was originally called Burma. Okay, and we find over here and we say previously. So originally and previously help us understand when something happened that happened before, and that is true. Then it asks, how long was there trade between Myanmar and its neighboring countries? And we've got 4,000 of years. Okay. And we can put the 4 there as well if you'd like. Okay. And what is one example of an idea which was spread between Myanmar and its neighbors during this time? Okay, and it's down here, during this time. That means at the same time as there was trade. And one of the things was technology. You can find the rest of them right here. Okay. Now, we're going to look down here at the itinerary, and this is when we really get into the use of before and after. So the first question is, what happens first between these two options? And it's right in this section right here. Before the sun rises, visitors are collected from their hotels and driven in 4x4 vehicles to the launch site. So what happens first? Before the sun rises, so that means that happens first. Okay. When do the passengers have breakfast? At the same time. And the word that signals that is while. It means at the same time. Then what happens first? The passengers have breakfast, or the pilot provides safety instructions. After breakfast. Okay, so certainly that means that happens first because that happens second. When is it okay to take pictures? Okay. During the trip, which is right here, okay, which means while the trip is happening. What is happening at the same time? Okay, while the balloon is ascending, the golden sun is rising in the east. So there's a lot of different answers there. We're going to keep it simple and say sun is rising. Now, what happens first? Safety instructions or depart the balloon. Before departing the hot air balloon basket, so that means that they're going to get safety instructions first. Okay? And where are the passengers when the ground crew are storing the balloons in the truck? During this time. Okay, so they're going to go to a local market. So that's a use of before, after, during, while, and since. On the presentation page, you will have some rules for this, so you can check over some of the rules before you move on to the practice. Now we're going to go back and look at linkers, but that's for another video.